Welcome to the Lady Goddess channel. Just waiting on a few people to come in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button on your way in. And don't forget to hit that bell at the top. Today, we talking about KENNEKA Jenkins. We're going to go over a few things. I'm going to show a few things. Just waiting on a few people to come in. Now, how did this pop back up there? Hey, Bran. Hey, Mary. Hey, Gabrielle Young. How you guys doing? I can't never get this thing to work when I want it to. Hey, Marlise. How are you? Oh, my gosh. Why I can't never get none of my... How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody eating and going okay. Let me drop this link. Hey, Gordon, what's good? How everybody doing this evening? I've been doing a lot of research here. Let me pin this. Lord. How am I going to put myself? Oh, well. Yeah, I think it's something going around in the air because it's been a long day. So what's everybody been up to? I'm just giving a few more people a chance to come on in before we get started. If you guys take the time, I put up a video about, I'm going to say, not an hour ago, 3 hours ago. It says the alleged friends arriving, the time on Tenacious watch. If you guys take a minute and watch that video, and the one right up under it that says, was Tanasia preparing the spiked drink for the alleged KENNEKA? I just want you guys to, because that's what we're getting ready to discuss tonight. Now, see, believe it or not, Gordon, that's what I love to do. I love to write papers. I do my little niece and the papers for them all the time. They call me every chance they get. By the way, shout out to CEO Deshaun. Yeah, I love writing papers, Gordon. I've sat up and written a 20-page paper before. I love writing. Writing is my thing. Like I said, if y'all seen my table right now, it's paper everywhere. I'm really thinking about writing a documentary. I really am. I'm really seriously thinking about it. I know I mentioned it before when my mind wasn't in the right headspace back then. I know, right, Gordon? The format be killing me. I do mine in Word and Word and Word only. I don't do all that extra stuff. They take it how I get to them. See, all I do is write them out for them. They type them themselves. Something in my I'm really, really thinking about it. I want to kind of start this week. Oh, you writing the children? Oh, awesome. Congratulations, Marlise. Yeah, I'm really thinking about, I ain't gonna even say thinking about it. I want to. And I want to get started soon. I think this documentary, I could write a little, short story documentaries on each of the cases that I've done and just giving my valued opinion. I think I can make it. What y'all think? About to start getting the little donations going. All I need is pen and paper. That's all I need. That's all I need is, I need about, I'm going to say 6, 7 packs of notebook paper and 2 packs of pens. That's about all I'm going to need. Feel free to donate to the channel, guys. It's not a must. Yes, baby. Is there chips on my plate? I don't have any chips, baby. In the kitchen. Go tell Daddy. She said in the kitchen. My grandkids are funny, y'all. What the heck? They got my pillow all balled up over here in the corner. I know that's right, Gordon. This? You said that's it. Actually, Marnice, I'm just guesstimating over here. I really don't know how much I'm gonna need. Really, I'm just starting out. Cause see, I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to y'all. I tell anybody, I'm gonna stay at home, grandma. Gigi, yes, sir. If you don't get your little nigga stuff up at this camera, go put some clothes on. I have clothes. But tell mom to use some clothes so you ain't got no clothes. That's not too from my plate. The robot Hello this. Huh? Hello. Who? It's called a robot. Is it? Yes. Close the door. Okay. Man, I wish. I got my grandkids every day, all day. Every day, all day. And I do mean every day, all day. But yeah, I'm starting a donation, guys. I think I'm gonna do instead of doing I'm gonna go and write the book. I am. Man, they growing up I'm talking about getting big about a minute. CJ finna be 3, y'all. Whoo, at the end of this month. So getting into what we talking about here. I mean, I call myself waiting on some extra people to come in, but hey, it is what it is. So I went back and I looked at the video of Ty Rowland and Tanasia Walker. We're gonna start with that video first. And I noticed something. Well, shout out to 54 Keys for bringing this to our attention. Oh, you moving south, Gordon? Nice. Going somewhere where it's warm. Now, in this video, do you all remember the portion of the video when, man, I can't wait to write it. I swear I can't. I want to get started real soon, like this week soon, but I'm broke. Because I figure the faster I get it written, I can go and find a publisher and stuff like that. So I got to figure it out. I'm broke as hell. I don't work. I stay at home with my grandkids while their parents work. And right now, everybody broke. Taxes taking too long to come back. But in that video, when the so-called security or manager supposed to knock on the door, did you guys notice how Tanasia turned around after Ty said my weed, my car keys? Was it just me, or did it look like she was putting something in a cup? And I mean, we know she was pouring something in the cup, but what did she? I mean, we know she put topamate in the cup, but where did she get it from? Because it's like they came prepared. They knew what they was gonna do, when they was gonna do it, exactly what time to do it, and how to do it. Who, what, when, where, and how, and why are the questions that we asking tonight. Now, I'm not understanding something else that kind of flipped my wig. She definitely was doing something with that cup. Bree uncle has seizures, but Tanasia also has a disability too. So we really don't know exactly who that medication came from. I'm gonna assume it was Bree because her uncle had the seizures. So we thinking that's where they could have got it from, or they could have got it from Tanasia. Ain't no telling who they got it from and what, and ain't no telling what else they mixed in that cup. Now, this the thing we're gonna talk about, because this is here, and I just came to this conclusion and this discovery. Tanasia's watch. Let me see if I can pull this picture up. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see here. I'm trying to get to this picture. Let's see. I got so many pictures in my phone. Again, it don't make no sense. Every time I delete something, I find something new. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Bam. Found you. Right here. Now, I had to turn the picture upside down. Again, shout out to 54 Keys for this picture right here. If you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but her watch reads 12:55 a.m. Now, I got questions. I definitely got questions. If all of this took place at 12:55, where was KENNEKA? If they saying this took place at 12:55, y'all, that means KENNEKA wasn't the alleged KENNEKA, mind you. Wasn't even at the hotel yet. Now remember, she supposedly arrived at this hotel at 1:13 a.m. How? Somebody out here fighting, y'all. All I hear is stupid, ugly asshole, dumb asshole, or somebody. Please, can y'all be a hoe and go in the house? It's cold outside. Again, if all of this took place in that room at 12:55, the alleged KENNEKA hasn't arrived at the hotel yet. She didn't arrive until 1:13 a.m. Now, we're going to give or take something else and I wrote it down, that 54 Keys brought to my attention. And I just so happened to, be browsing. Now, allegedly, she hadn't arrived yet. So if she hadn't arrived, who is there walking in the building? Who is in the room? That right there is a dead giveaway. That right there is what you call a red flag, or as I would normally say, pink flag on the play. If she wasn't there yet, how are y'all placing her in this room at 12:55 if she didn't arrive until 1:13 a.m.? Let's really make that make sense. So who is that actually standing in the middle of the floor? Who is that standing by the end of that bed? Because this is around 12:55, y'all. Because right after that, once they do all of that, remember they passed the cup off to the girl. The girl sipped out the cup. She spit it out and was like, "Ugh, what's this?" So who was that? Because it wasn't KENNEKA. Like everybody keeps saying it is. I mean, it wasn't never her to begin with. It's not even her walking the halls, but we're going to get to that at a later time and a later date. Now, we're going to focus on this for a minute, because if Tanasia's watch is reading 12:55 a.m., say it again, Marlise. We know that's Jazzy standing in the middle of that floor. Since when did KENNEKA run from a camera? You want who? Oh, go open the door. Go knock on the door and tell them to open it. Mommy. Baby, she can't hear you in here. You got to go knock on the door. Papa. Go knock on the door. It was her cousin Jazzy playing her. We all know that Jazzy was there. Quetta, all of them was there. All of them just wasn't seen on camera. But they in that room. Now, we all know KENNEKA never ran from a camera. She loved to be in the camera. That was another red flag. So y'all done gave her this girl. And now I'm starting to think the girl that's standing by the bed is not even Jazzy, because Jazzy was standing in the middle of the floor. So who was the other girl standing in a blue jean outfit? Because one of the girls has wide shoulders. KENNEKA's shoulders wasn't that wide. Don't look like Jazzy's shoulders that wide either. So who was the other girl playing her in that room? And this is another question I have. Was that room the Crown Plaza Hotel, or were they at the DoubleTree? Because remember, there was two parties going on now, and they were going back and forth. So did everybody start out at the DoubleTree first? Again, the alleged KENNEKA still hasn't arrived yet, y'all. So I'm trying to make somebody make this make sense for me. If it's 12:55 and she didn't arrive till 1:13, who in the room? Who's giving off the voices in the room? Not to mention.
See, that one wants some movie chips.
Oh, baby, I just gave you chips. Here, y'all, just take the chips. Here.
I have a nightmare.
You have a nightmare?
Uh-huh.
What is it, son? How can I help you?
Can't open it.
Can't open what?
Can't start. Can't start.
Give me 1 second, y'all, because this little boy is going to just... They definitely was bad actors. They really didn't have the slightest clue as to where they even messed up at. See, it was a lot of glitching. Go knock on the door. I just told mommy you want to come in the room. You gotta go knock on the door. Oh Lord. Give me 1 second, y'all. Go to the door. Your son is trying to come in the room. Okay, he's all right. Zola, y'all, come sit down until they done talking. All right. All right. My grandkids just trying to be nosy. But now again, once they put this, whatever it was she put in the cup, we know it was, hey, Fred. We know it was Topamax, or however you pronounce it. Now, when they passed this girl this cup, she drunk out of it. Y'all don't notice how she spit it out and was like, ugh. And then she stepped back. But then what was it that Monifa bent down to pick up? Because they never showed what was that she had in her cup. Because her cup looked a little filmy. Like a little fuzzy. How many people in that room did they drug that night? Because don't forget, we got the girl so-called standing up. And don't forget now, we got the other lookalike that's sitting over there in the chair where a girl is sitting on top of her lap with the flower Adidas jacket on. Did both of those girls get drugged that night? I'm pretty sure they did. So now we're going to go from 12:55 to this fake lie. Now, this is the part that really don't make sense. Irene claimed she got to the hotel at 10 o'clock, right? Now, 10:30, allegedly, she went to go get some swishers. Now, I'm going to say this again. Y'all passed how many stores on y'all way to this hotel? And did nobody y'all knew y'all needed swishers and stuff before y'all got there. So you leave back out, allegedly, to go get some swishers, but you come back, your hair all messed up. You know, you look like you've been in a fight of your life. But when you get back, like you say, as her words, not mine, when she got back, all these niggas was in the room. My question is, if you left and you have the room key, how did they get in the room? Which means, and I'm going to say this one more time, that means 924 and 926 is connected. Who else was in that room when Irene them left? Because the way Irene made it sound is like they left and nobody was in that room but them two, whoever came with her. Because as you could see, 3 of them walked in. 2 of them walked back out, allegedly, to go get the swishers. Now, in the midst of that, 30 minutes later, Mike Tate, Killer, Lil Ty, and I can't remember the other guy's name with the white t-shirt on, they all walk in at around 1:30ish, somewhere along there, 1:30. But now this is what don't make sense. If Irene got there at 10:30, I'm really starting to think they lied about what time they actually arrived at this hotel. Because if Irene arrived at 10:30, and let's just go and call a thing a thing, the real KENNEKA was already there, but she was deceased. But we're going to go with this narrative that they put out. Now, if you got back to your room and these guys in there, you don't know how they got in there, which we all know is bullshit. They saying they got there at 1:30 or they came 30 minutes now. Hold on. 30 minutes after KENNEKA and them arrived. How is that possible? That is not possible. KENNEKA arrived there at 1:13. Okay, so you figure 13, 23, 33, 43 should have been around the time they got there. If they allegedly claiming they came 30 minutes after her. But let's just be adamant here. How could any of this be possible if she's supposed, hey, Gabrielle Young, if she's supposedly already in the room, drugged up already? So you telling me KENNEKA standing in room 926, she coming down the hallway at 1:13, but was being drugged at 12:55. Make that make sense. They can't even keep the lies straight. Because again, if they saying all this took place at 12:55, the drug, they saying KENNEKA got drugged at 12:55, don't none of this make sense. See, I go back to the drawing board every chance I get. And when shit don't make sense, I make it make sense. Because right now this shit ain't making sense. Ain't none of it making sense. How is KENNEKA being drugged at 12:55 and coming through the fucking lobby door at 1:13 a.m.? Let's make it make sense. Because I want to know where was they at 12:55. Because allegedly, I mean, the way they made it seem like she was already in that room. They said she was in that room. And if that watch is reading 12:55, somebody lying. That means the party started way earlier than what the gathering, shall I call it. We're not going to even call it a party. It was a gathering. We got to remember that. Now, again, I'm going to ask this question again. If all of this is taking place at 12:55, where exactly were they? Because it wasn't the Crown Plaza. But they showed them coming into Crown Plaza. So are we? Go. Have a seat, baby. You won't be hot. Are we combining the DoubleTree footage with the Crown Plaza footage? Even though the DoubleTree looks way different in the lobby than Crown Plaza does. Are the rooms alike at the DoubleTree? Do they similar? Or do they favor? Now, I don't think so either. I believe they just took her over there. Now, they took her over there, but she wasn't there alive. She was never there alive to begin with. What people don't realize is we're going to go to the video where Teresa's standing on the front porch, which is hours before KENNEKA died. At this particular time, while she's standing on the porch with her sister kissing all in the mouth like they lovers and shit, talking about some she gonna be rich, KENNEKA was on her way to the movie theater. CJ and Zola, didn't I just have y'all clean up out there? Go put that in the garbage right now. Now, in the midst of all this, we know Shamaya and Monifa's exactly, Gordon. Hey, Nix, how you doing? Exactly, Gordon. Teresa slipped up on the 911 call. She said It's a ticket right here on the 6th. Oh, wait. My daughter wasn't here on the 6th. So how did the ticket get? First off, y'all do know KENNEKA didn't drive the car there either, right? She couldn't drive it. She was already dead. See, let's talk about where KENNEKA really got drugged up at and got beat up at. The picture, and I'm going to show y'all this picture in a minute. When they went to the liquor store, Frank's liquor store out west here in Chicago, they went to the liquor store, didn't know that she was being set up until, I'm going to assume, at that moment. Now, I'm going to say this here. They drugged her and beat her up. After they drugged her and beat her, the job was to take her straight to the CROWNE PLAZA, but they made her stop over there by Zach and went her neck because she didn't want to be with him. But again, they beat her up and they beat her senseless. They stomped a mud hole in it. They did all of this because they knew that they couldn't beat her, or they wasn't going to get her by herself alone while sober. Now, I want y'all to look at this picture. Oh, you can see that picture real clear. Now, do that look like somebody breathing to y'all? Do it look like she breathing? This is the back seat of the car. This is literally the back seat of the car. Notice how her lips look all swollen. Why would she have glasses on her face at the nighttime? They tell us she was just drunk, passed out. Do that? Who passes out drunk with their eyes open? That baby is deceased. Literally. If people pay attention to the 911 call, the 911 call, Teresa basically gives y'all the full layout of what happened and how they did it. If people think that this baby is alive in the backseat of this car, no, she's not. Now, what do she have on in the backseat of this car, y'all? Don't that look like Adidas to y'all? Because that's an Adidas tracksuit she got on. That's what she originally had on. Now, how did she get in the blue jean outfit once she got to the hotel? We're not going to keep throwing out there. Maybe she changed her clothes once the girl 19 years old. What she need to sneak out the house and change clothes for? Let's really make it make sense. See, I'm still stuck on the 1255. It's the 1255 for me. It's definitely the 1255 for me because I'm trying to figure out how. How did Mike and his crew get in that room? How did they get in the hotel room if Irene was gone? And exactly how many frenemies? I said it and I'm going to say it again. Frenemies.
Is that juice makeup?
That's not how you ask for something, ma'am.
Is there apple juice makeup?
You have to go get the apple juice.
Okay.
These kids, boy, I tell you. It's the 1255 for me. When I tell y'all I'm going to go back and find the video footage of Teresa popping her head out the bathroom. But actually, it wasn't even the bathroom. It was the conjoining door to room 926, which means she was literally right next door. Literally. Now, if your daughter was in this room and you is allegedly there, why didn't you stop? Why y'all didn't stop these people? When did Irene them get back in the picture? Because KENNEKA has stopped hanging with them. They don't know they used to drug KENNEKA up. People don't know they used to drug KENNEKA up when she went to parties. and they let these people have their way with her, and they got paid for it. People don't get that part. Zach slit Kenneka's throat because she didn't want to be with him. Teresa was letting people just have their way with her. Because ain't no way in hell Zach should have been fucking on her daughter since the age of 12. See, we gonna stop faking the funk around here. CJ, close my door, baby. We gonna stop faking the funk like Teresa and them acting like they don't. What, baby? Oh, in a minute, baby. They gonna open it in a minute. Let them finish talking, okay? Okay? Go get you a cup. You gonna put it back in the refrigerator for me? Thank you. I said put it in the refrigerator. Take it and put it back in the refrigerator, son. My grandson hard-headed. Yeah, they really did a number on her. And there ain't no telling what all she went through that night, even though she was before she became deceased. Because see, we're not gonna exclude people like, you know, they don't count because KENNEKA Jenkins' life matters too. That's the new hashtag. Every time I do huh? I need you to go pull this out. Go pull that out. Matter of fact, hand here. Hand me the juice. As y'all can see, my grandkids keep me busy. Give me the juice. I got it. Give me the juice. Give me the juice. He think he grown. You will be all right. You are only 2. You can't pour juice, little boy. Where's your top in your cup? Give me your top and your straw. You got juice. You are not pouring it yourself. Come on, get on up here. It's you tired. You ain't had no nap today. Okay, he changed his mind. He don't want to get in bed with me. My grandson is crazy, y'all. But anyway, again, it's a lot. And when I go back and I take my time with this case, I find new things, new developments. Oh, I bet they 9 times out of 10, they probably not, Marlise. They living their best lives. They all living their best lives off KENNEKA. I remember watching Candace Starr's channel one day, and she asked KENNEKA, why do you, she's a medium, by the way. She asked KENNEKA, why do you keep taking up for your friends? Why do you keep protecting them? You know what she said? So they can raise their children and have families. Still being a friend even from the grave. But yet y'all did, Monifa, didn't you spit on her? More than once? Y'all all had a vendetta for this girl. Come on, do y'all honestly think that these teenagers, because that's what they was at the time, came up with this plan all on their own? No. Half of them can't even think that far. You know, it's crazy that this case hasn't even. You already know they did, Brian. Hey, Homer, how you doing? The fact that Teresa has not shed a tear, not even 5 years later. It will be 6 years this year September 6th, 2023. Still no developments. Still no arrest made. And no one will ever be arrested on this case. No one will ever do time for this case. Let's just say it this way. KENNEKA receiving justice, just not legal justice. She getting street justice. Speaking of Tyrone has been picked up on a new case in Dade County. Oh, always. You know you more than welcome, Homer. You know you family over here, little bro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit down and take my time and plan a documentary. I really do. Because this here is just too much. Too much. A 19-year-old girl. But see, we going with the narrative. I'm still stuck on the 1255. And I can't get that number out my head. 1255. Oh, thank you, Homer. 1255 is what Tenacious Watch said. After she came from spiking that drink. This is another thing that blew me with this case. If y'all was gonna at least pretend, oh yeah, Marlise, they really think they are, but they not. Oh, he definitely is. He about basically doing it now. See, people don't know her brother, her baby brother. They sent the video to him on a burner phone while he was in jail. And I'm really starting to think that was a setup too, because they knew they wasn't going to get to her if he was out. They knew this. Just like they knew they couldn't just walk up and snatch her up because they knew she was a fighter. Shamaya couldn't fight. Monifa couldn't fight. Irene can't fight. Bree can't fight either. I don't think none of them can. But KENNEKA was a go-getter. She was the beast of the friendship. Oh, yeah, they're going to get them all. The main ringleader. See, people don't get that James Coleman, and I'm going to say this again, James Coleman is the reason why KENNEKA's not here. He's the one who gave her to the higher ups because of a debt that he owed. So in order for this to be approved, he had to go talk to Teresa about it. Instead of being a parent, she agreed. Because she had a choice. Oh, yeah, half of them dead. And eventually I'm going to go back through and get all the names of the ones that is deceased. And I'm going to put it on my wall. You know, it's just a shame that this baby was gang stalked for 2 years. A post came out on Facebook in 2015 that said KENNEKA Jenkins is gonna die. Don't believe me, just watch. And I might be quoting the words wrong, but this was stated back in 2015. And he said KENNEKA Jenkins will die in 2 years. Don't believe me, just watch. 2 years from 2015 is what? 2017. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. It's way beyond ridiculous. Y'all took this baby's life to settle a debt. Oh, and because she was a witness to a murder. 2 from what I hear. Literally 2. And then allegedly she didn't do a drug drop. Am I saying she was the perfect kid? No. Come on, she was a teenager. She was doing what any other teenagers do. They all drink. They all smoke. This new generation doing everything under the sun. But that makes her terrible. Like, come on, Teresa's cause of the half of all of this. Because, maybe if you was being a parent and keeping your eye on your kid, maybe she'll still be here. KENNEKA had just got a new job, getting ready to become a CNA, working at a nursing home. She was supposed to go to work the next day. That's why she was not going to the hotel party. That's why she was only supposed to go to the movies, go bowling, and out to eat. She went out to eat earlier that day. You know that video with Zach in the background? Yeah, that video. That's what she went out with. All of them, Jazzy, all of them was with her. Monifa, Shamaya, all of them was with her. I think everybody was with her but Irene. That was Zach at the hotel. That would have been around, we're going to place that time around 6:30. Monifa and them knew what she had on. Lenore knew what she had on. Lenore, the one who did her hair. It's just a shame. This is what we're doing to our Black children now. We just letting anything happen to them. Come on, we got to keep our eyes open. We got to pay attention to our youth. We have to pay attention to protect our young women, our young daughters, our young nieces, our young cousins. We have to do this, y'all, because ain't nobody else gonna do it. At the end of the day, after taking her to that liquor store parking lot and beating her senseless, she was driven back to the hotel by Irene. That video that y'all see of her bouncing around in the back seat and they singing, that's when she came. She was singing that song. Oh, where that, oh, nah, nah, where that, oh, nah, nah. All of that is before they got to the liquor store. The video is edited. We got to start protecting our youth, man. Otherwise, they're going to keep snatching them. Because this is what they doing. Organ trafficking is real. They not playing. You don't know when they coming. Motherfucker just get snatched. For a bag, bro. Come on, let's really be adamant here. Teresa received a couple mil. Let's just say that. If not close to it. She living her best life. New house, new cars. From what I'm hearing, motherfucker got a car every day of the week now. The fake grave site ain't even got a headstone. At least if y'all was going to do it right. Y'all was sloppy. Sloppy as hell. People didn't pay attention to that room. Half people had on Adidas. Some of them had on blue jean outfits. A lot of the girls had their hair done exactly like KENNEKA's. A lot of them had their nails done exactly like her too. And I'm gonna say this again. The girl that 54 Keys gave the name Balls to, that is not KENNEKA. Because let's just be real adamant here. If that's KENNEKA walking out the door with Trevante, how is she upstairs and walking out the door at the same time? Because that would be maybe an hour, 45 minutes after she arrived. So she get there to the hotel just to meet up with somebody to leave when they could have met right here in town. Why go all the way out there to CROWNE Plaza to meet up with a nigga at a hotel to leave the hotel And then for her to end up dead in the freezer. Come on, let's really make it make sense, y'all. These narratives, where's y'all getting them from? We just creating shit now. People out here sacrificing their kids, they sacrificing their mamas, they sacrificing everybody just for a bag. But what y'all gonna do when that bag gone? Because pretty sure all y'all done ran out of money by now. 5,000 don't last 5 years. And you good if you could spend 1,000 a year. It don't make sense. Don't none of it make sense. Could none of them keep their story straight? You had 2 minors at the party. Shamaya at the time was still a minor. She was only 17. Lil Ty, I think, was only 16. But mind you, Lil Ty raped girls. Mike Tate raped girls. Because they sure had fun raping this girl's deceased body. Zach was at the hotel too. Again, I'm still stuck on the 1255. It's the 1255 for me. That right there just proved every timestamp on all these videos are wrong. That means that they were there. I messaged her. I know she had to she ran the kids and stuff to the store. She'll be here in a minute. She know I'm going live. I just messaged her too, so I'm just waiting for her to respond back. But this just proves that every timestamp on these videos are wrong. Even the time she arrived at the hotel. No, Jayla, she been catching hell. She been trying to find this piece for her car. And she, she just been catching it. But she said she was coming though. I did message her. And let her know. She ain't finna cuss me out today. When you guys get the chance, I want you guys to go check out this new group I created. It's called Justice for All. Well, we speaking on everybody. Again, these frenemies, every last person that walked in that room, that walked through them doors, front and back. Man, Marlisa, I can't imagine what was going through her head either. I really couldn't. But I can tell you she was hurt. She was hurt more than anything because she thought these people was really her friend. Not to mention, y'all know Irene is kin to her by marriage, right? Irene is kin to her by marriage. Shamaya's kin by marriage too. Because if people don't know, Winnie Hoover is the wife to Larry Hoover. Shamaya is Larry Hoover's niece. She married Winnie Hoover. He married Winnie Hoover. So that makes Shamaya kin by marriage. See, it's a lot that they don't tell people. They want to keep it hush hush. But what we gonna keep keeping it hush hush for? What we study doing that for? This case ain't gonna never step foot in the courtroom. Man, Brand is crazy. We got Marlise, we got a couple of YouTubers that's involved too. That they don't think that didn't think we were gonna find out about, but we did. It's just ridiculous when I tell y'all this case gave me countless nightmares, had many dreams, lost plenty of sleep. I slept, ate, and breathed this case for a whole 3-4 years. See, I was doing this case before I even knew about the little Facebook groups. I was investigating on my own because, come on, this is my hometown. I've been here my whole life and never for the life of me knew shit like this was happening right in our own backyards. It's just crazy. I'm still stuck on the 1255. So if her watch is reading 1255 and they allegedly at the Crown Plaza, then that means the party started, the gathering rather, started.
Peekaboo.
Okay. Peekaboo, go in there and watch TV.
Come on,
Okay, go watch TV. That means they lied about the timestamps. That means they all got to that party early. Well, we know that means this gathering started earlier than what they said. These people start arriving way earlier than what they said because it's a lot that don't make sense. Because how are we going with 224 and then we skipping the 326? I mean 226, 224, and then we going to 326.
It's a cat.
Leave the cat alone. The cat is sleeping.
Oh no.
Now, it's easier to explain 224 to 332. That's the time I was looking for. You know, we got to fill in that 8 minutes. It's better to explain 8 minutes than it is to explain an hour. So you figure 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 2. That's 8 minutes. That's literally 8 minutes. Man, tell me about it, Melissa. When I tell y'all I went down the rabbit hole, Marlise, to the point where if people go on the dark web, you'll see everything. When I tell y'all I couldn't stop throwing up, I stayed sick on my stomach. You can hear the screams. Not KENNEKA screams, but there was other people that died that night too. But can you imagine just hearing that? Can you imagine how this baby felt when this man slit her throat and they just sat there and watched her bleed out? They hosed her down in that kitchen. I'm going to put the other video up of the blood splatter all over the wall. I'm going to put all that back up. I re-screen recorded it today. It's a lot of stuff I'm going to re-put back up. And I'm going to be doing a lot of voiceovers. I'm not going to go live all the time, but I am going to do a lot of voiceovers. This is beyond crazy. Beyond crazy. So crazy that I don't even. It is. It's definitely like a horror movie. It's definitely like a horror movie. Like for real, for real. It's crazy, crazy. And it's ridiculous, to be honest. What's everybody been up to? You know, again, I'm still stuck on the 1255 part. See, this is gonna make me go back. I wish that we could honestly get footage from the DoubleTree, but I honestly think that we do have some type of footage from the DoubleTree. I believe they combined a lot of the footage. Pay attention to the rooms with the yellow walls. Those are the DoubleTree's walls. Oh wow, Homer. I am so sorry. Is they okay now? Was they able to get away? I mean, did these people? Wow. Wow. And all you can say behind that is wow. Hey, Mary. Wow. This is crazy. But this is the world we got to live in, y'all. Oh, thank God. You lost your audio. Can y'all hear me okay? You know, it's just, this is a very sadistic world we living in. A lot of satanic things is going on, and rituals and sacrifices, and it's just horrific world. A very horrific world that we live in now. This is not what we're supposed to be going through. It's not what our kids and our children is supposed to be going through. Young women coming up missing day by day, and we don't know where these kids is ending up at. Some are never to even be seen or heard from again. And when you do find them, you know, these parents be holding on to hope. But was Teresa really holding on to hope? Or was we just faking the phone? Because see, we got to go with the narrative that Andrew Holmes put out there. He saw her walk into the freezer. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. He only going by what he saw after they edited the videos. That's why it took them so long to show them the video, which they knew all of this. Charlotte, they ain't showed me this. They didn't give me my baby stuff back. All that's lies. Honey, you never gave up that phone to begin with. Did nobody pay attention in that room? Irene had 3 phones, Monifa's phone, her phone, and KENNEKA's phone. She was live on Monifa's phone. Allegedly, the music was coming off of KENNEKA's phone. But now, what I'm not understanding is, if you playing music off KENNEKA's phone, baby, she ain't using Wi-Fi. So Monifa, your phone wasn't on? So, I mean, they know if they would, like Teresa had put up a post talking to her sister. Girl, I'm so glad they didn't get that phone. Do you know what would have happened to us if they would have got that phone? Girl, they was going to bury us under the jail. So come on, when they gave the phone, the fake phone, because that's what it was, a fake phone, everything was set in motion. Zach just played out of terms. Was that supposed to be KENNEKA walking them hallways? Yes. That's how they planned it. But I'm still stuck on the 1255, yo. Hey, Taya. I'm still stuck on the 1255. Again, if this all occurred at 1255 and y'all claiming KENNEKA was drugged at 1255, who was that walking through the hallway at 1:13 a.m.? Because she can't be in 2 places. No, wait. Yeah. Cause see, wait a minute. I got a problem with that. Hold on. I got another problem. Cause wait a minute. If she allegedly came up missing at about 3:24, as they say, which is 2:24. I got more than one problem. So we finna call a thing a thing. If KENNEKA allegedly went missing at 2:24, as they say, or 2:26. Now they have footage where the timestamps is wrong. At 3:22, 3:24, she's walking on one portion of the hallway. At 3:24, she's walking in another portion of the hallway. And then at 3:26, she's in another portion of the hallway. Come on, y'all. I'm confused now. So you telling me that we had 5 different people in motion at that one time? Because if people really go back and pay attention to that particular portion, how they played, they really had this mapped out. Because how is she walking in 3 different places at the same time? And then, you know, they made it seem like she had to walk from this side of the hotel all the way over to the other side of the hotel. That's another thing video I'm gonna put up. Let me take these notes while I'm saying it. There's a lot of videos I'm gonna put up. I'm not gonna go live about all of them, but I'm gonna put a lot of videos up that's gonna be very informative. And on some of them, I'm actually gonna go through the videos and explain what I'm talking about and how and what I see. I don't draw off other people's information. I draw off my own. I do my own research. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. But I mean, come on, seriously, y'all. If Tanasia Watts read 1255 and they's claiming they left her, first it was in the hallway. Y'all don't notice Teresa switched the narrative from her sitting in the hallway to being at the front in the front lobby. That means, so you telling me then nobody, if Teresa claiming they left her in the front lobby, why did nobody at the front desk see her? Now they saying she was on camera at 3 something in the morning. That's Bawballs. That ain't KENNEKA. Like, let's make it make sense. Let's really make it make sense. My mind goes to work. Again, if Tanasia Watts is reading 1255 and they passing this drink to the alleged KENNEKA, who coming in the building at 1:13 a.m.? Because remember, KENNEKA in the room. Remember, this is what they saying. We going off their narrative. KENNEKA is allegedly in the room already. So who's walking in the building at 1:13 a.m.? That means Shemaya and all them supposed to be in the room already. How they all walking through the lobby? Somebody please help me. Because do that make sense to y'all? Let's just be honest here. Do that make sense to y'all? Because I know it don't make no type of damn sense to me. And then, not to mention, we got her also walking in 3 different areas. 3 different areas. Okay. All at the same time. So y'all, again, we got 4 to 5 different KENNEKAs playing a part. All at the same time. So did they all come out in different areas? Or did y'all just make them all look movable? We got holograms running around the building because I really want to know how she came off the elevator and just appeared on the ramp when we seen her walk off the elevator. Somebody make that part make sense. Not to mention, I'm just going to use this as a tool. This the elevator. Okay? You get off the elevator, you make a little slight turn, you're going straight. The ramp is literally maybe 2 feet, give or take. Because when you get off the elevator, you walk this way and you go over that way. You going that way? Yes. You going? Yes. Huh? So it's like, I'm going to draw it on this piece of paper. So it's like elevator. This is the elevator door. Don't y'all laugh at me. I'm drawing stick people. And this literally is the ramp. This is literally how close. Don't y'all laugh at me. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? This is literally how close. Now see how close her getting off the elevator? Which means the ramp is literally like right there. But they show her getting off the elevator, she walked. She disappeared and then just bam, pop up right there. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. She's like, she popped up like a hologram. Like, come on, it ain't even no corners where them elevators at. Yeah, no, actually I had it. I put the video up because for some odd reason, StreamYard be tripping when I be trying to. Well, I ain't gonna even say it's StreamYard that's tripping. My laptop be tripping. Exactly, Taya. Well, let's go back to the old footage that they took down, and you probably ain't gonna never find again, where they had the bodies under the sheets, getting ready to incinerate them after they took the organs out of them. Security ain't real security. Employees ain't real employees. You got YouTube bloggers on the scene. Nice little handful of them. Whole handful of them. Weeping, whopping handful. Marlies, go out and come back in. Right? Taya, I believe. I definitely believe. Go that way, baby. Go watch cartoons. Go tell mommy give me something to drink. You like, yep, after I finish eating myself. Go watch your cartoon. Mommy say y'all finna go to bed in a minute, so you might want to go get your cartoons in. There was a lot of unwilling things going on at the Crown Plaza as well as the DoubleTree. Because see, people don't realize when they first brought her to the hotel, they took her to the DoubleTree. Y'all do know that, right? They didn't do Talking about some you talking about Rasheen? Are you talking about Rashawn Mitchell? I got the video to prove it. You know, people think I just be talking outside of my neck. Mm-hmm. See, you know, I take my research seriously. A lot of this stuff cost me. It does. And a lot of the times I don't have the money to pay for it. I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm big ball and shot calling because I'm not. Like I want to go and do this documentary. Yeah, like I said, if you guys feel free to donate to the channel, my cash app is at the bottom. Anything helps. I'm still stuck on the 1255, y'all. I'm seriously stuck. Matter of fact, for those that didn't get to see, I'm gonna play videos. Y'all hold on a second. I don't know how to turn my camera on here. So this is what I'm gonna do. Can y'all see that? I'm gonna come out of here. I'll go back to that in a minute. I want YouTube TV. I want regular YouTube. Look at that. I'm live, y'all. Check that out. Ain't that cute? How about no? Oh, they play too much. That's a shame. I gotta go look myself up. Alrighty. Can y'all see? Right. I feel you. That's how you. That ain't the one I'm looking for. Why? How they not giving me what I want? There we go. Okay, so this was. We're gonna watch this one real quick. This one we're gonna. My grandson will flip out right now. Can you guys hear? Good night, Homer. Thank you. Excuse the voice in the background. I didn't realize when I was audio recording that I caught the movie playing in the background. Now pay attention to her, y'all. Just pay attention to her. Just pay attention to her. Y'all see how fast she moved? Now I want y'all to pay attention to this. She got there at 12:50. They there allegedly at 12:55. So now, let me know how y'all like that beat. By the way, this beat was done by CEO Deshaun. Much love and respect to you, little bro. I appreciate you. Y'all go give him a shout out over there on Instagram. Okay, let me just do something here because this intro is long. Now look who coming in. Y'all see Irene them left. Y'all see Mike them because they said they got there between 1 and 1:30. That's 2,300 hours. That's military time. How is that 1:30? That's Neff, Trevante, and Cece behind them. These are other members of the crew. We just don't know who they are. But notice they all walking together. See how they walk off in front of them? And then slow down kind of sort of a bit. And then you got the other two. Say hello to Cassandra Van Treck with the peach skirt on, y'all. Remember the dude right there in the hoodie? Now remember, he left. Now all of a sudden he back. But notice Irene here. It's all messed up now. That's Mike or somebody. CC and somebody leaving. But now CC gonna come right back in. Man, bad y'all. That's not a female. That's a dude. Now it's gonna glitch. Freeze. Then he gonna pop up right here. He waiting on these young women to come in. Now notice he walked with them down that hall. But now when they get that Shiloh, by the way, y'all. That's Shiloh, by the way, and whoever else the rest of them is. That's Lil Ty, his cousin, and Cece. Now that's supposed to be connected. Now y'all see this? Make that make sense. They allegedly got there at 1:13. Notice the girl that's allegedly playing KENNEKA. That girl is much bigger. But then notice when we get down here, she's a lot smaller. This is a minute after they got there. Allegedly at 1:13. Why is Bree in the hallway at 1:14? Notice the lady in the pink. She plays a major part. I'm going to find her name. I got her in my file somewhere. I'm going to find her name and put her up too. I'm putting them all on blast. Look, where Bree at if they all walk to the elevator? Where Bree at? We just seen Bree back in the lobby. There go Bree right there. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm going to let this play. Hey, Defiance. Oh, I'm going to play it, Jalen. Basically, Taya.
Okay, and this was shortly after 2 a.m. Okay, so when it
this part is not even 2 a.m. This part is like when they came when the party was driving. You dance the man said, yes.
I'll be right back, y'all. That's just one of them, Jalen. I got 3 more. I'm going to use one of the other ones tomorrow.
What's that? What's that, honey?
What y'all think about that beat? I'm gonna put some words on this one. I'm definitely gonna put some words on this one. Yes, it is, Gordon. Believe it or not, again, I gotta give props where props is due. Shout out to at CEO Deshaun. Go check him out on Instagram, y'all. Man, when I tell y'all he lit, he lit. He like fire. Butter in the skillet. That's my boy. Go check him out. When I tell y'all this man hooked me up, he hooked me up. So that's my new intro. One of my new intros for my channel. Every time I play a video, y'all gonna either hear this beat or one of the other three. I got some. One of them I'm gonna put some words to. I might put some words to this one. I'm gonna get in the booth.
CJ, take the cat collar off.
Why you take the cat collar off? Now I can't hear her running through the house.
It is CJ.
My grandkids are bad, y'all. But anyway. Hey Georgia, how you doing? But yeah, y'all, again, I'm still stuck.
CJ, take the cat collar off.
Thank you, I got it. I'll put it back on. Bye, CJ.
Come on, CJ.
Bye, CJ. No, that's not a toy. That's. I know. I'll find her. I'll put it back on her neck. Somebody come get this little boy. He over here undressing the cat. But yeah, y'all, I've been, digging back down the rabbit hole. Again, I'm still stuck on 12:55, and then just noticing that they said they came at between 1:30. They know damn well they didn't get there at no 1:30. How did they get there at 1:30? And the alleged KENNEKA walked in supposedly at 1:13. And then Tanasia saying they was all upstairs at 12:55. Then, not to mention, we got her walking in 3 different places at the same time. Come, something ain't right. Are we for real serious? Who coming up with these narratives? Who actually came up with this? Because you can see plain as day. That means it basically, Tanasia's watch basically confirms that the timelines are all the way off. It also confirms that it's more than one person walking around playing KENNEKA. Why do we need 5 different people playing her if she upstairs in the room? Let's really make it make sense. Some of these photos and stuff, y'all, you do have to turn them upside down. Hey, Shannon. How you doing, hon? Three different places at the same exact time. So now they saying you got her walking in the hallway in 3 different areas. Plus, we got her, we got her coming in the building at 1:13. And then she already there. Oh, I miss you guys. So I miss you too. And then she already upstairs at 12:55. Come on.
I got to put the cat collar on.
I'm going to put the cat collar on. I got it. Go play. Y'all finna go to bed shortly. Very short. I mean, do that make sense to y'all, or am I the only one tripping? And again, shout out to 54 Keys, because if it wasn't for her showing that time on Tanasia's watch, we wouldn't have never figured that part out. And the fact that you can see it so clearly. If y'all saying all this happened at 12:55, Mike Tate, how did y'all get there at 1:30? And then y'all heard Irene just said everything didn't kick off until 2. How? They said it was dead. It wasn't hardly nobody there. But we seeing all these people coming in. Girl, he done ran out the room again. He'll be back in about 5 minutes. But I mean, you see all these people showing up, but the party was dead. Bree, as y'all can see, didn't sit still. Period. From the moment she got there, she was right back down. She didn't even go upstairs. If you want to be truthful, she didn't go upstairs at all. Remember, they came in through the back door. They didn't come in through the front door. It's so much that I'm finna show in this video. I'm gonna go back to the 911 call. I'm gonna show it all because it's not making any sense. If Tanasia's watch is showing 12:55, then how? Just how? Yeah. She definitely said that, Taya. She definitely said that. I mean, I'm just needing somebody to make. So you telling me we got the fake KENNEKA in the room, okay? We got the fake KENNEKA coming in at 1:13. Then you got 3 more fake KENNEKAs walking in the building at the same time. Make that make sense, y'all? They really something. Cause come on now, this don't make sense. It don't. I'm trying to figure out how y'all drugged KENNEKA at the hotel when she was drugged before she got to the hotel. So how many of them lookalikes did y'all drug up? All of them? Besides Jazzy, because that's her cousin, blood cousin, that manager on my mama's side. Her auntie's daughter. Yeah.
There he is.
Thank you. Come here, Luna. Look, she fighting now. Still. Stop. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. I'll put it on her later. Leave her alone. Luna fighting. She didn't want that collar back around her neck. I don't know who told you to take it off. But anyway, again, let's make that part make sense. So we drugged 4 different people because we know Jazzy, that we know of, didn't walk the hotel halls, but the other 4 did. Hold her. Just hold her. I said hold her.
Come on, Luna.
Now leave her alone. Luna is too mad. She is mad that collar is back around her neck. See, people ain't looking at the order of what people, the parts that people played. Irene's job was to throw the party. What is the girl name? Do anybody? Okay, shh. I'm talking. Do anybody remember the girl name that got the hotel rooms? I can't think of her name right now. I cannot think of that girl name right now. Anybody know who I'm talking about? What is her name? I can't even remember her name right off. I can't think of her name to save my life right now, but the girl that purchased the rooms. Who all actually, because we got to remember, rooms was purchased at the DoubleTree, and rooms was also purchased at the Crown Plaza. So we know one of the rooms was for Irene. We know this. Who were the other 3 rooms for? Because now let's be adamant. In the Crown Plaza, there was 4 rooms. 924, 926, a room on the 6th floor, and a room on the 11th floor. We gonna get into the 911 call. I'm gonna get in.
We can make the crystal chips.
If y'all don't get in there, get all them chips and stuff up off that floor, and I just had y'all clean that stuff up, clean it up now. Let's go, cause y'all finna go to bed afterwards.
We got
TV. TV time is over. Y'all just ruined it. Go. Don't put them back in the bag. Go in the garbage. I mean, you know, this just ain't making no sense, y'all. Am I tripping? You know, because I don't want nobody to say anything. I'm just trying to force them to believe what I'm believing, but that just don't make sense to me. It really don't. See, I have to go back and, you know, redo my research, and, you know, I go back over things. Taya tell you, I go over things over and over and over again until I get it right. That's why I didn't go live last night, because I had to make sure I was seeing what I was seeing and make sure I was doing my research right before I even speak on anything. But you see Tanasia putting the drug in the cup. Next thing you know, they giving the cup to this girl. Now, who was that girl? Because we know that girl wasn't Jazzy. The girl that was standing over there by Monique and them had a very wide back. But she wouldn't look in that camera. They gave her the cup, she drank out of it, and she spit it out. That's why she jumped back the way she did, so it wouldn't spill on her. But what did Monifa pick up off that floor? What did she have to bend down for? Because, see, right after that, if people pay attention, that's where Teresa sticks her head out the window at. I mean, out the door. Yeah, that's her name, Shanika Watkins. I'm going to break her down, too. Thank you, Nix. I swear I'm over here trying to remember. I've been talking about this for 5 years. I don't forget people's names. But I'm going to break it all down. Who's who? And it's still some names I don't know, but I'm going to figure it out. From the hotel staff down to the garbage man. They all guilty. They're all guilty. So you had 3 different people, and I knew that. Oh, it ain't no who I think killed her. I know who killed her. Zach Stoner killed her. Zach TV. That's who killed her. But, you know, somebody will try to go to bats with me on that one. But see, I got proof to prove that he was a part of the plan. Exactly, Georgia. We gonna break. I'm gonna break the whole case back down for y'all over again, because at the end of the day, it's a lot more bullshit that we still haven't uncovered. And, you know, it's the community that's doing it. Those that's adamant about it anyway. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all got the flow. Give me some of y'all opinions and what y'all think. Y'all won't. The panel was open. You guys can come up and speak if you choose. It's up to y'all. But let me know how y'all feel. And for those that's watching, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Because this just kind of changed the course of everything. That little statement just changed the course of everything. And I think I found another picture. Shout out to Crystal Dean for this picture. When I tell y'all she be on her shit, she be on her shit. She got haters in the water. Fuck them haters. I know it's a little. Mm-hmm. Now, I want you guys, and I'm going to try to brighten it up a little bit more. But am I tripping? Or do y'all see something laying on the floor? And I didn't turn this picture sideways. Lord, my phone tweaking. Either I'm tweaking, either there's somebody laying on the floor, or they got the picture turned sideways and they standing up. But correct me if I'm wrong. Do y'all see somebody in blue? Or am I tripping? I mean, because it's a lot of things that just not sitting right. They're not sitting right at all. Yeah, true. I'm gonna try to see if I can clear this picture up a little bit. Just a little bit. I know I'm trying to clear it up now. I'm trying to see if I can clear it up a little bit. Enhancing it really didn't do no better. I gotta see if I can get this picture. I'm gonna have to get somebody that, you know what, maybe I enhanced the wrong one. Let's try this. When you choose Comcast Business Internet, you choose the largest, fastest, reliable. But I'm finna break a lot of things down. I'm finna put up videos where you're gonna see words on the side. Put it in a slide. Cause it's just not, I'm still stuck on the 1255. Okay, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that now? Let me show y'all what I'm pointing to. Can y'all see something right there? Or am I tweaking? Is that something laying on the floor or am I tweaking? Okay, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm not tweaking. This is the kitchen area, y'all.
No.
That is the kitchen area.
No, CJ. No. CJ, get down here.
Get down, little boy.
Get down.
Hello. Hey. Uh-huh.
I got this on my phone.
Well, hello there, sir. Did you see the video I tagged you in earlier? No problem, no problem. Huh? Oh, no problem. Hey, I told you I got you. And they loving that beat too. Huh? Yeah, Gabrielle, this him. Everybody on the panel said hello. Oh, no problem, no problem. I got you. Yeah, you know what, Georgia? I had to think about that too. Cause she sure did say that, talking about something, we live, not a picture.
Yeah, he just wanted to say hey to everybody and say thank you.
Oh, no problem.
I'll call you back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oh, look, he had to call me just so he could tell me thank you. And he said, hey, everybody. And he appreciates you guys and thank you guys too. But, I mean, you know, people will say I'm just making up things, but I know what I see. Nope. I know what I see. And I take my time on things.
Hey, y'all ain't got another place. Get this shit up again. Y'all gonna do it again?
Man, that beat is hot. It's hot. It's definitely hot. Hey, Fred. I'm seriously thinking about putting some words to it too, y'all. I think I got something nice here. That there was a true blessing. It definitely was. Man, y'all definitely need to go check him out. He got some he got some lit shit for real. He done produced for Kenny Mooney. He done produced for Key Glock. Yeah, that was he done produced for Paper Route, J Fizzle. He done PRE, J Fizzle. What's the other one? I think it's Paper Route Woo, I think. Exactly, Gabrielle. I mean, you know, it's funny. All I said was that I wanted, you know, to get a new beat. And I asked the question and she reached out and I played the beat for y'all. And that's my beat. They're now, that beat is now officially my beat. So don't nobody steal, because I promise you, not only can I get you, but he can also get you too, because that's his original beat. So don't try it. But man, again, I'm sitting here. I ain't gonna even say shocked, but I'm stuck because this 1255 really got my head gone, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong. Does this kind of like it really kind of changes things a little bit? Not much, but a little bit, especially as far as the times go. Man, he lit over there. He real lit over there. Y'all make sure y'all go check him out at CEO Deshaun over there on Instagram. And also subscribe to him over here on YouTube, y'all. Let's help get my man built up. Every time he drops something new, I promise I'm gonna put it on the channel for y'all. You know, y'all know I don't mind promoting. I don't mind helping my people. I don't. But this 1255 is blowing me. Because again, that just changed the whole narrative of the timestamps. Like none of it, it just changed the whole course of the timestamps now. It definitely does. That means they was there earlier than they say they were. Yeah, Billboard is his business, Gabrielle Young. Billboard Society, that's his business. It definitely changes things, Brian. And I Am Band Play, he lit too. I'm following both of them. I tag them both. If y'all go look at my the video that I put up, y'all see I got them all tagged. You know, but again, going back to this timeline, it really just changed the whole course of the whole timestamp. It just proved to us that we know now that that's not, well, I've been new. And people that ride with me, we finna get on the spaceship, y'all. We finna head out to a whole nother galaxy. We finna break bread elsewhere. Y'all ready to break bread with me? That's my new saying. Y'all ready to break bread? Because we finna break bread today. Y'all hungry? Because see, exactly. I mean, come on. This just changed the whole course of the timestamps, the whole course of the timeline. This also proved that they were there earlier than they said. It also proves that there was more than one person playing her. Way earlier, Fred. Way early. Well, Marlise, we finna break bread today. It don't make sense. So if they saying all this took place, that means the timestamp, that means Time them came in right behind Mike Tate. Which means in the midst of that, guess who was coming in with, because when Ty Rowland pulled in that parking lot, Teresa was in front of him. I'm finna show niggas how to feed a multitude with a loaf of bread and a fish. I'm finna feed y'all souls with knowledge. That just changed the whole scenario. That's why some came in the front, some came in the back. Mainly the ones that came when Bree and them left. They know where they went. Because they ain't do nothing but drive right around to the back. And shout out to John Q. John Q put that video out years ago. See, people ain't, they looking at what's on the surface. We got to stop looking at the surface. Get out them hallways. Them hallways ain't as long as y'all think they are. I promise y'all that. I'm going to prove all that. Because see, when the alleged Kanika, even when she walked down that hallway, where do she end right back up at? In the motherfucking lobby. That's why they keep saying she was at the counter at 3:20. They seen her in the lobby. Because by then, this ain't even Kanika. We know this. At that time, yeah, he did. He definitely did. Get out your nose, little boy. What's wrong with it? Go tell mommy, look at it. I couldn't have found a better person, Gabrielle Young. When I heard some of his music and I heard some of his beats, I'm like, yeah. But like again, y'all, now we really on a we finna break bread for real. We finna sit at the dinner table and we finna break bread. I eat, y'all eat. That's my new motto. Break bread with me. I be having to write stuff down because I be forgetting. Man, she did that one. I will say that. But you know, the world says she a ghost. So hey, I got beats. I had a ghost help me get some beats, y'all. They don't get out of here with that goofy ass shit too. But anyway, again, what was Bree really doing when she kept consistently walking the halls? Was they nervous? I don't think so. Not at all. Cause see, Monifa, didn't you show Irene the video? Again, I'm finna break a lot of stuff down, and then I'm finna do a lot of pointing out. I'm finna do my videos totally different. But you know, like I said, this just changed the whole outlook. This just opened up a whole new can of worms. This definitely proved they lied. We're gonna get into all of it. We definitely are. My grandson be tripping. But we finna break down a lot. Y'all wanted me to break it down. I'm finna give y'all what y'all want. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Bring a friend and tell them to bring a friend too. We all gonna sit down and chit chat in the goddess lair. No problem, Marlise. Hey, Thomas. Hello.
Hey. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Hey.
Go ahead. I know you're on time. Go ahead. I'll call you back.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Taya said, I know y'all didn't think it was over. I love when he say that too. That shit be funny as hell. Because he say that shit with a serious look.
No. Yeah.
Probably was, Rhonda. They probably was. So I discovered something new, Rachel.
Hey, Mary. Hey, everybody. Hi, y'all.
Oh yeah, they've been looking for you. They got to hear the beat today too.
I know. That's why I think I was watching the phone so I could walk home through waiting.
I put it on Instagram too.
But I'm a ghost, so.
Hey, Casper, thank you very much. Shit. So I discovered something new, Rachel.
What?
Thanks to the eyes of 54 Keys. She got the time off Tanasia's watch in the room that night, and the time said 12:55.
But I feel
That just changed the whole course of the timestamps in the timeline.
Start.
Take,
Yeah.
And
There's a couple more things you're missing too.
huh?
There's a couple more things you're missing too.
Oh no, the fact that we see her spiking the drink. Oh,
Shit, Taya.
you said who?
Taya finished good. And I said my shit at work.
Boy, you gotta give me a minute. You forever. Ooh, I hate when he do this. Come get your little boyfriend, cause he over here tripping. But yeah, I'm going back to the drawing board. You know me. I take it all the way back. Lord Jesus, I don't. CJ, you got to give me a minute. I got to figure out how to Yeah, you got to give me a minute. Stop putting your cards in here. They go right there, not in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know that one. I got to figure out how to get that one out. Come get your little boyfriend, cause he about to get beat up. I am. Hold on. He got me trying to get a car. Ow. Here, they get it. Gone. Don't put nothing else in there. Just made me poke myself in the eye. I put her through law school. I know that's right. And that still didn't help. Huh? What? Oh, you the one that went to law school? My bad. I thought I wasn't doing you. You said you thought what? No, I wasn't talking about you. I know, right, Taya? But yeah, y'all, we definitely finna. My eyeballs is again. If I miss something, I always go back because I always have a feeling that I be missing something. So I go back to the beginning. I go back to the drawing board, and I will start all the way over. So I think we couldn't figure out who. I don't know his name, but the dude in the backseat of the car, that's jumpsuit he has on is not orange. It's just edited to look orange. That's the person in the red jogging suit with the glasses on. Carl. Give me 1 second, y'all. Them left you. Them left the baby. They left the baby. That's what you must. Come on.
He was Gabriel Young.
I am lying children. Who was sexy?
A while ago when I said Dawson said,
Oh. Y'all like my t-shirt? It says one lucky grandma. I done had this one luck. I ain't said nothing about no damn gremlin. I said grandma. Keep playing with me, baby Yoda. Play too much. Big head ass.
Gizmo, Gizmo.
Thank you, Brand. You can call me Gizmo. Gizmo ain't ugly.
I like your shirt, Nia.
Rhonda, which blogger? We talking about KENNEKA?
Wipe the brown off the nose, baby.
Do what?
Huh?
Go to bed.
What?
Don't come over here starting stuff. Rhonda, can you remember the blogger's name? And if you can you find it for me?
The cake stitch.
Do what?
The cake stitch. The cake stitch.
The cake stitch?
Yes, the cake.
What cake?
CJ's birthday. CJ's birthday.
CJ's birthday?
I'm my birthday.
No, not your birthday. Your birthday not coming up yet.
No, I have Stitch birthday.
Oh, you're gonna have a Stitch birthday?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now Stitch on back out the room and
cake.
close. Okay, close the door.
Mom wants Stitch.
Close the door. Close the door.
Okay.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Rachel been in the corner. Rachel been in the corner for a month now.
What do I do?
I don't know. I gotta think of it.
That's Brian.
I'm gonna do you like my mama used to do me. I think of something. It's probably about something you either finna do or gonna do it and already did and I just ain't figured it out yet.
I got on here and interrupted your whole life. Yeah, continue.
But back to what I was saying, y'all. I mean, again, I'm still stuck on the 1255 because that really, again, changed the whole course of the timestamp. That also just put 5 different people in one place. Well, let me rephrase that. 5 different people in 5 places at one time. So you got the fake KENNEKA standing over there by Monifa. Then you got Jazzy, but we not. Can you grab it for me? At least the name of the video and just send it to me, please. I'll go grab it. But so if you got Tanasia in here making the drink, spiking it and all at 12:55, they done passed it to the fake KENNEKA that they think is the world think is the real KENNEKA. She takes the drink, she spit it out. Now we got that one. Then we got the one coming in at 1:13 a.m. Man, you Mike Take them came between 1:30 allegedly. Then you got 3 different KENNEKAs walking in 3 different places at the same time. Literally minutes behind each other. How? That right there just proved that right there just changed the whole course of the scenario, of the narrative, period. So that was this like the ants go marching one by one and they all marched to the freezer and became one person?
Yep. That's what they thought.
Because what, do we have like extraterrestrials walking through this motherfucker? I mean, I'm just curious. And then don't forget now, we had a KENNEKA walk out the door too with Trevante. I had to remember that one too. So like, I mean, come on now. And like I said earlier, when it comes down to the time, we know hell, all the times is wrong, period. All the times is wrong. Every last one of them, which means they got to that hotel earlier than what people saying they got there. I mean, because let's make it make sense. How the hell did the alleged KENNEKA get there at 1:13, but at 12:55, she already being spiked upstairs in the room. She being drugged and beat up, allegedly then. And raped too, man. Like, is we for real serious? Y'all didn't think a lot of us was going to catch on to it, huh? Y'all thought a lot of us was dumb. No, we ain't dumb. Now I got to go back through the room and see what else I've missed. Besides them looking like they passing her body through the bathroom door. It's just a lot that I've been said and I've been saying, and I'm going to continue to keep saying. We know Irene arrived at the hotel first, allegedly. Now, again, Irene leave. How the fuck Mike and them get in her room? That's a question can't nobody answer. Because I'm pretty sure he didn't meet her outside and get the key from her. Because she was already gone. She was on the mission. So I'm going to need somebody to make this shit make sense. Hey, yo, Teresa, you got some splaining to do. Sound like somebody just caught a flat going down the street.
Can I watch Stitch? I want to watch a movie Stitch.
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute, okay? Finish that movie, and when they go off, I'll put on Stitch. I mean, is it starting to make sense now? They really had this shit planned and plotted out. So I'm starting to think did Zach play out of terms or did he play his part? Exactly, Marley. She was dead on the 6th. She died on the 6th. The 9th was a reenactment. It wasn't just KENNEKA who died that night. Did this little girl just come in here and push my door open like she grown? You not even that big. But you're not even that big. Yeah. Exactly, Taya. Like, what did your insurance have to do with your daughter being found in the freezer? That didn't make sense at all. So you just threw Riri them right under the other. I mean, this just, wow. This just really changed the whole course of a lot. So I'm finna really have to do a what's Really? You want to go crash your cars elsewhere? I'm a little busy right now.
The pops up.
Okay, Paw Patrol that way. Out there, it's a whole lot of space out there. Okay, but go out there and hot y'all and you know, kaboom. You go on, get in the bed, son. I'm so proud of my grandson today, y'all. He used the pot for the first time today. He used the pot for the first time today. May I ask what you screaming? Both of y'all ain't good enough yet. Because y'all crazy. CJ, Kyrie wants you to come down there with her. Exactly, Talia. But see, that goes to show you, it's just. See, this is why I want you down here. So you always mess. Who you hollering at? Don't be moving my hand. And nothing. But see, she finna go back here with her mom at. Cause see, no, we not messing with no. Come on, you wanna say hi? Say hi. Say hey. She blowing y'all kisses. And now she trying to find something to get into. No, we can't have that. No. You just gonna point at everything, right? That's it right there. There you go. Thank you. They, man, bad as ever, but I wouldn't change them for the world. CJ got a birthday coming up, y'all. How old you finna be? That's how this boy got his cars in my sock. Hold on, let me write that down. Don't y'all start.
No! Look at Kyrie.
What's she doing?
Kyrie, touch it.
What's she touching?
Look at Kyrie.
No, leave it alone, ma'am. Leave it alone, ma'am.
I'll put the car.
Man, he getting too big. He eat like a grown man. With his little bitty self. Can you believe him and Kari is almost the same height? I mean, I knew he was going to be short. We ain't that tall. They in here giving Luna a run for her money. You're welcome. And And she thinks she a big girl now. She be over here trying to get up and off the bed. Right, Georgia. Oh, that's right, Georgia. You was around when CJ was first born. Yeah, Georgia been watching me for 3 years. CJ finna be 3. Oh, she was on here. She been watching for me about that long too, since I started.
That's wonderful, but I'm not sure where she was.
CJ finna be a whole 3. Going on 30. Always eating little chunky self. Oh no, I am. Okay, give me these, because you don't have stuff everywhere. You can't afford to have stuff everywhere. CJ, sit down.
I gotta try to keep her on track. She don't. I don't know where they are.
When these kids are here, I'm always sidetracked. But man, it's a lot. We finna have to go back and dive back in the room 926. We definitely are. Because there's some things missing in that room. And I ain't gonna stop till I figure it out. What? Can somebody come get this little girl? Oh, tell him happy belated birthday. Here, little girl, here. Hold on, y'all. Come on, get down. Get down. Get down. Because we not doing this tonight.
Are y'all okay? Everybody okay?
Eventually, the best thing to do is maybe just spend some time apart. I don't want to jeopardize your time, other safety.
Y'all know who edited the footage from Sandra Bantry? She used to be this time trippy, but when I'm gathering, she doesn't do that anymore.
I don't do what anymore?
Not you. Nobody's talking about you. I'm okay, Bryn. I'm gonna get beat up.
You know what, Rhonda? I was thinking about that. I just got to figure out how to do it. I definitely got to figure out. If you know how to do that, Rhonda, I'm going to need you to talk me through it.
Nia.
What? Huh?
Deshaun is smart with the computer, won't you ask him?
Okay.
He might can do it.
Because I need to figure out, yeah, I definitely, that would be something. That would definitely be something. Because if you play it in reverse, ooh, baby. Man, I think it's time for me to do that. I think I'll be the first one to do that. If I can get it figured out. I'm going to have to hit Deshaun up. I ain't going to hit him up tonight because I know he probably sleep.
I feel like shit.
I feel like I'm gaining weight. I think. I don't know. I think it's just in my mind. I don't know. You said do what?
I'm not eating enough.
We need to switch roles. We need to reverse our roles because normally that's the other way around.
Come on, y'all. Can do it tomorrow. Let's go. What time is really?
I mean, it's the 12:55 for me. Motherfuckers was telling on themselves and didn't even realize they was telling on themselves. So that means the picture of all them standing around that table, that had to be at the DoubleTree. Because I can't see nowhere in that kitchen where it could be.
What the fuck is a hunk and holler?
Georgia, them videos gone. They got rid of them videos. You ain't gonna find none of them. Right. A lot of these videos is disappearing. It's like they taking them out of circulation, period. And it's like when they take them out of circulation, they disappear off your phone too. Come on, y'all. It ain't gonna kill y'all to give me 2 more likes. You can either like it or it don't matter. I'll take it all. That just lets me know you're watching. I mean, but again, y'all, this just changed the whole course. It don't change the narrative. It changes the whole course of the timestamps, the arrival times. It changes a lot. The time they all got there. Wow. So that means she got there at 12:13. But wait. So that means the alleged KENNEKA got there at around 12:13. Not 1:13. Which means exactly, Marlise. And people like me, I love investigating. That also means Teresa arrived at 12:41, not 1:41 or 12:31, shall I say. And we figuring it out. I mean, did they think a lot of us was dumb? Or I wrote it down, Thomas. I'm gonna watch it here tonight. I'm definitely gonna watch it. That I'm definitely gonna do. Cause that again, that just changed a whole lot. Just like I always wanted to know what she meant to her video by the big day. Oh, you good, Nix? I mean, this just wow. That definitely has turned to a whole new standpoint now. So now we got to really go back. I really got to go back to the drawing board. All right, so I'm getting ready to build a research team. Rachel, you automatically on the research team. I ain't taking no for an answer.
What?
You heard what I said. To what? What you just say? When do I rest? When I can. When my body basically sometimes shut down. There's all these damn weird ass noise. Yeah, the big one. Mm. Oh, so they was basically talking about Irene's birthday. Here comes a child.
Okay, Gigi.
I'm fine, baby.
Lizard alien. It's my guy. It's a lizard alien.
Okay.
My guy.
Okay.
It's not my dad.
Okay. Close the door for me.
She takes it to cat treats.
Oh Lord. I'm done with my
She
grandson.
takes it to cat treats.
Get him from him, please. Close the door, please. Please close the door. Whew, boy. Let me check this down.
We got one Stitch. We got one Stitch.
Huh?
Stitch.
What the heck you just say?
Oh, I got one Stitch. I got one Stitch.
Kyrie and Kyrie standing in front of move. Y'all always come on. Come on, Kyrie. No, why you always get on the floor? She don't never want to walk. Oh yeah, we definitely about to get full. I'm gonna make sure of that. I'm gonna make sure it's enough to go around plus seconds. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me go. You gotta watch Stitch. Y'all come do something with this little girl. Come on, I got somewhere for you to go. Come on. Guess where you finna go? You. Ready, sir? You wanna watch the purple?
I'll just you up for y'all from far.
You wanna watch that one?
He's a healthy girl. He's scary. I use bathroom. I see. Ah.
The TV is not off.
About them.
Leave the remote alone. I swear I need a vacation. But anyway, y'all, we finna really, 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 we gotta take this serious. Because now, knowing what we know now, we really gotta dig down the rabbit hole. Do what? What you just say? You about to get beat up. You about to get beat up. For real. Like, huh? Do what now? I mean, I can. I mean, I can, but I got a little research I need to do too, though. Cause now I'm gonna have to go back in this room and I'm gonna have to reevaluate this room and I'm gonna have to go through it over it with a fine tooth comb because now
Be careful when you go in that room.
I know
Be careful.
I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna be carefully putting everybody's business out. I know what lines not to cross. I ain't slow.
Get right. Last thing you need.
I ain't. Yeah, don't need them problems. Not no more.
Not today. Motherfucker. I was like,
Oh, good night, Georgia. I know that's right. I do that too. Gabrielle Young, you was looking for it. There she go. She said she heard a bitch was looking for her. Here I go. I just had to sing that version of the song. Don't beat me up. I wouldn't call you no bitch either. I promise you I would. But yeah. All right, Marlies. You take it easy. Have a good enjoy the rest of your night. Oh, I'm not Marlies. You know what? Y'all ready to break bread? Hey, Lioness, how you doing? I'm glad I ran into you because I did not get your email. And I meant to go on your channel to find yours, but I got so busy I forgot. But yeah, we definitely, because now again, knowing what I know now, we definitely finna dig down the rabbit hole. Okay, let me go make sure I'm on the right one. I don't know why I didn't. I thought I did. When I checked it the first time, girl, I ain't got nothing in my spam folder. People don't like me. Let's see, I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, my spam folder empty. But again, knowing what we know now we know to go off the timeline of 12:55, not the timeline they gave us. Tanasia basically just broke it down for us and don't even realize she broke it down for us. Just like she don't think we seen her spike that drink when we seen her spike that drink. I'm gonna go find the full video and I'm gonna play it because that right there explains a lot. Again, we got 5 different people in 5 different places damn near at the same time. But they want us to think that this is one person walking through the building. Do it look like I got Joe sausage head stamped on my forehead? I do not got Boo Boo the Fool written on my forehead. I promise y'all I don't. Why am I not getting my emails? Lord Jesus. Okay, let me. My email tripping, y'all. Is we for real serious right now? Yeah, I think it is. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Lions Den, I'm trying to see. Lord, I gotta go through here and take some shit out. A whole bunch of stuff. I need to figure out how to. I know, right? This is really starting to become irritating. I'm sitting over here deleting shit, like archiving it, deleting it, whatever the hell I'm doing. What was you saying that line is then? An ouch. What are you doing, ma'am?
Working on something for card.
Oh, I don't know why my email is just like really tripping. Somebody need to go to sleep.
His birthday today. He said he wanted the Xbox Series S for his birthday.
A Xbox Series. Oh, he an Xbox fan.
Yeah, it's like joining the show.
Mm-mm. You know, hold on, give me a second. Let me do that right now. Somebody having a fit. Lord, what is my grandkids out here watching? So, what do you guys think? Y'all ready to go down this rabbit hole with me? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Don't do that. So, yeah, I think I'm going to get some research done. I'm definitely going to get some research done because it's time to go back in the room 926. And we got to find what we missing. Because I feel like I'm missing some things. Lord. Huh?
I'm gonna read this conversation to you, okay?
Uh-huh.
One person said I'm the same way, a homebody though. Homebody, what that is? An introvert. Oh, I'm straight. LOL, okay. You playing. Obviously you don't know what that means, sir. Have a good day. What do you mean? You a whole boy?
I'm done. Tell that person go back to school because they play too much. They play too much for real, for real. Somebody, you a whole boy. Lord, do he not know what an introvert is? Lord Jesus. Mm-mm. Yeah, we finna dig down this rabbit hole, y'all. We definitely are. Because I feel like it's a whole lot missing that we just ain't really put out there, but we finna put it out there.
Oh yeah, are you on StreamYard?
Mm-hmm.
Did you? Oh, you got it. Okay. Is she coming up?
She came up already.
Oh, where the hell was that?
Over there singing. You was over there. Yeah, you was over there in your own little world.
I was singing Tony Braxton.
And you was singing somebody. You was definitely singing somebody. But yeah, we definitely, y'all, definitely gonna dig down this rabbit hole. You know, huh?
She didn't stay long.
Uh-uh. What everybody up to right now? I'm proud of myself. I did a 3-hour live.
3 hours?
Huh?
And Deshaun done went to sleep in the middle of telling me goodnight.
I told him every chance I get, every time I use the beat, he will be tagged in it.
I said, Deshaun. He said, huh? I said, you were telling me tonight. He was like, oh.
Man, it's boring as hell to be a Saturday night. What? Look all dark outside and shit. Maybe that's a good thing, huh? Are you going to the Are you going to the pop-up tour when they come here or no? Ma'am, I know you hear me talking to you. This child ignoring me. Now I'm gonna have to beat her. I'm finna try to start back being consistent. I'm also start getting videos up. I'm gonna do knowledgeable videos and I'm gonna do voiceover videos as well. Most likely tomorrow. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, Thomas. I'm gonna keep this one here going. I gotta I ain't gonna slack up on this one. I gotta get this over with and done. Cause I gotta start all over from drawing board. Basically from the arrival time. Because now it has set a whole new timestamp. Tanasia did that. I appreciate you, Miss Walker. I just really appreciate you. We got to figure out exactly what time they was at the DoubleTree, because there was also a party going on at the DoubleTree as well. So like they was going back and forth. So we got to figure out what time whoever was at the DoubleTree and party and what time they party started to figure out exactly. I mean, well, we really don't even need that, to be honest, but we really do need what time the party started. So, that kind of gives us, it kind of fills in the gaps. It definitely fills in the gaps. So yeah, we finna go back down this timeline and I'm finna look up some stuff. I'm gonna pull some rabbits out the hole. And I'm gonna show some videos that ain't never been seen before. Hell, I don't know. I forgot.
Was that going where?
To the pop-up tour.
I'm not sure yet, but we are going on tour March 4th, I think, March 3rd.
Oh, well, you ain't gonna be at the pop-up tour then. I'm trying my best to go. I definitely want to go. I talked Michaela into going with me.
I'm telling them.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You mean Layla?
Who?
You mean Layla?
No.
Oh no, that's not. It's an extra sister.
Yeah, that's my other sister. That's the light skin one you talking about.
Is anybody else going to the pop-up museum for dogs? Or going to glaucoma concert? We're in Houston this weekend.
Oh, okay. Hey, tell them to be careful. They acting crazy down there in Hurston.
Johnny Dang has been there this weekend.
But yeah, y'all, we definitely finna dig down this rabbit hole, and we finna dive down, and we finna dive down deep. I gotta figure out how to create a VPN. Well, actually, no, I can do it on this phone. I can definitely do it on this phone. I think I might have to get a VPN for this one, but this one ain't on.
Nobody going to the pop-up museum. It is $40 to get in for a 30-minute tour.
Oh, I'm going. I'm finna try to be consistent with my lives again. At least try to go live at least 5 days out the week.
I think it's funny though that you were going out about KENNEKA and
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Why that?
Man, when we dig down this rabbit hole, you be prepared to get dirty, y'all. But like I said, the new saying is we finna break bread. And everybody finna sit down and eat. And we gonna get full, I promise you. We're gonna get full with knowledge. Knowledge that we ain't never discovered. That we gonna bring to the light. It's a lot of things, a lot of people left this case alone. Because it became too stressful. Too much drama. So I'm going back on my word. And I'm gonna dive down this rabbit hole one more time. And I dare somebody to say something to me or about it. Yeah, we going deep in the archives. We pulling out shit that we going to search for the shit, the videos that they call themselves hide. We gonna get it all. From Zach TV. Huh? I need a who?
I'm cold.
From Zach TV on down.
I'm cold.
Well, baby, you can't get this because it's on the table. Wrap up with Gigi down. It's big enough.
Now?
Yeah.
Now?
Close the door.
Close the door.
Yeah. She closed the door. See, I love getting down and dirty. I love to get my hands dirty. It's time to get our hands dirty. It's time to bust this shit wide open and put it to rest. Everybody keep coming up with different narratives. No, we finna put this shit in order like it need to be put, and that's it. That's all.
You really need to reach out to Crystal before she moves.
Ouch. Shit, I do.
Her ribs was definitely on point.
I shouted her out earlier.
Oh, you did?
Uh-huh.
What about her?
That picture that I got off her page the other day. Well, the one you had sent me. Because I swear it looked like somebody laying on the floor.
Oh, on the nails, the suitcase.
Huh?
The suitcase rack?
Yeah, no, not the suitcase rack, the other one.
Which one?
The last one, the one that Rain put up.
Yeah.
Because I swear that looked like her laying on that floor. I said we finna cover a lot of things. We finna really dig deep. We gonna find the video that Monifa sent to Irene that I think they showed on purpose. Huh? You said that's who? Oh yeah, I'm I'm gonna take I'm finna deep dive. Uh-huh.
The video is.
Oh, I know. I said I'm finna go over there and dumpster dive. But yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Because I know tomorrow Sunday people gotta get up for church and stuff. I gotta prepare myself to do research and deal with 3 bad children. I'm finna don't take 2 of them to the ceiling. I spoke up. I am gonna play for those that wasn't in here earlier. This is my new intro. Again, these beats is by CEO Deshaun. Much love to you, little bro. Appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. I told them to go Follow him on Instagram and subscribe to him on YouTube. We finna get OG gangster with it.
Y'all have reached out to him for me for the
Huh?
I said Rihanna had reached out to him for me for the halftime show, but that's all she did. She don't laugh no more, but
You said do what now?
I think I think can I be live anymore?
They probably got him suspended. What, permanently? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Good night, Gordon. I see. I'm glad I didn't say nothing. I was finna say she was probably asleep. That's why I ain't say nothing this time. She be popping up at the woodwork. But yes, guys, I'll definitely appreciate all the love and support that you guys bring. You guys are much loved and respected. The loyalty will always remain there. May you guys be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. And may you be peaceful and at ease. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful night. Peace.
3 times.
Okay, no, that's enough. Good night, Nix. Good night, Gabrielle Young. Good night, Taya. Good night, Gordon. Good night. I don't know. Good night, Linus Den. And who? Good night, Mary. Good night, Brian. Good night, Rhonda. I'm trying to think of who all else on here. I think that's it. Good night, everybody. Taya said good night.
Good night.
Good night, Fred. I forgot he was still on here. See, I knew I was missing somebody. Say you getting sleep tonight? I don't blame you. Good night, y'all.